Today we're going to be testing out Midu. Midu is a no-code AI app builder that you can use completely for free right now. And not only that, you can build whatever you can think using this tool without touching any code. We're also going to compare it against Lovable, which is another no-code builder. So let's begin with the first thing. I'm going to take a screenshot of X, which is previously named Twitter, and I'm going to say to the tool, clone the application. I'm going to give also Lovable the exact same prompt. Both tools begin to work. So, I don't want to waste your time, we're going to jump straight to the results. So Midu actually asks us what the application should be, what are the core features, what is the target audience, and are there any specific features from the image we want to emphasize or modify. So for 1, we're going to name the application Aero. For 2, we're going to be about posting text, following users, trending topics. For 3, we're going to go with general public. And for 4, we're going to just say nothing specific. So we begin by answering these questions, and this model will begin working to do our request. Lovable, on the other hand, is beginning instantly to clone the application without any questions. If you ask me, I prefer the approach of Midu, which actually asks some clarifying questions, which I think is super important. So it creates a requirement MD, which you can see. These are the specifications of the application. This is something that I really like. I really feel like having a human in the loop and talking with the user is actually pretty amazing. So we're going to either edit the requirement or just click generate app. In this case, I like the requirements. I'm just going to go with generate application. So the application begins to get it generated, and also Lovable continues thinking. So yep, we're going to straight up go to the final result to compare the two different app builders and their performance. So we have both responses. This is what Lovable created. It seems like a very good replica of X. Nothing though is clickable or actually functional. And this response was done very quickly, so it just built the front end. I would say this is a very good attempt by Lovable, but what I want to focus in is what actually Midu did, which really was astonishing. It really thought for a long time, like 2 to 3 minutes, and did a lot of things. So we have a sign up page where we can sign up with some kind of username and password. So I don't have an account, so it pops up invalid credentials. We can go ahead and create an account. So let's create a password. And it says password needs to be at least 6 characters. Oh my god. This actually seems like a full application. This is pretty amazing by them. So we click sign up and we created our account and we're logged in. So yep, this is our application. It says Aero here. We can click everything and everything looks perfect. This has actually a backend. This is actually very in-depth. This is pretty amazing. So let's check if we can create a post. Boom, click post and your post has been published. And if we go to explore, we can actually see our post. I press the like button, I click the repost here. So the repost is not working, the comment is not working, but already it has done so many more things than what Lovable has done. And the UI looks pretty great, in all honesty. This is pretty insane, and you got your profile, your tweet, your homepage, and you can, click continue creating stuff. So boom, explore page, and our tweets are actually saved. This is pretty insane. This is literally next level compared to what we've seen from Lovable. So let's jump to the second query. The second thing we're going to be creating is a Flappy Bird game. So we're going to say, create a Flappy Bird game. We do the same for Lovable. So as before, it creates a requirement document for us. We click generate application, and this is what Lovable does. So Lovable works without asking anything, without showing us, a preview of what it's going to do. It literally just goes ahead and implements stuff. Also, one of the things that I have already seen is that Midu has a very bigger credits available for free users. Like Lovable, you do 2-3 requests in the free account and you're done for the day. However, with Midu, you can do so many things. And also you can invite people, and when they create an account, you get more and more credits to continue working with it. So in terms of free limits, Midu is an absolute winner on this end. So this is the game created by Lovable. Again, Lovable is quite faster than Midu as it implements a lot less stuff, probably. So let's check the Flappy Bird game. So yeah, you literally cannot play the game because it's super, super hard. This is what usually AIs do. That's what I expect also from Midu to do. So as we can see here, the game looks good, looks nice, but it's pretty unplayable. It's super hard. It's literally super hard to play. But again, what we test here is whether it can create the application with an IUI. So let's see what Midu actually did for this query. So Midu actually created this, and we have sound effects, which are super, super nice. So the UI is not as good as what Lovable has done. However, the game is playable. I would say it's a little bit too easy for me, but in terms of a final product with all of the things, I think Midu in actual game mechanics is a lot better than what Lovable done. Also, it spin up a bigger window because it understands that we are not in a mobile application. We can also switch to mobile view, so we can see it in mobile view. So I would give this as a draw. Lovable had better design, but completely unplayable game, while Midu had a functional game with slightly worse UI. So I allow you to, rate each one of these responses on your own. For the final comparison, we're going to create a website. So I want to create a website that teaches us transformer models. Specifically, the prompt will be this one. I want to check if they can create interactive teaching components, which is really very helpful for learning. And also, I want to see if they adhere to the prompt, if they follow the prompt, which is building a beautiful dark UI with rounded corners. We give the same prompt to both Lovable and Midu, and let's check their response. So Lovable is ready, and we pretty much eaten up all of the credits remaining. So 3 chat messages, 3 creations, and the credits for Lovable are done for the day. So let's check it out. Let's click Start Learning, and it's not working. Okay, nice. Let's scroll down. So this is the self-attention mechanism. I gotta say Lovable really done an amazing design here. I also really like this interactive situation. So let's play an animation here. So it shows an animation of each of the tokens as they are actually hit. This is a tokenizer explorer. So it shows us all of the tokens created by the model. This is pretty amazing. Core components. So it shows us all of the components here. The architecture. This is pretty beautiful UI. Really got to say Lovable on the design end was pretty amazing. Love all of the interactions. I gotta say it's not very in depth, which is a little disappointing to me. Also, I would love if Start Learning and View Demo actually worked. But yeah, Lovable is probably the best tool for UI design out there. So yeah, as expected, very good response from Lovable. Not very in depth, but it's to be understood as I don't have enough credits. So let's check out also what Midu does. Midu really goes very deeply. It does so many things. I really hope the response is nice, but let's wait for that. Below in the comments, tell me which one of the responses you prefer. And also make sure to check out Midu, which is pretty new. You probably don't know it. Go ahead and test it out. I think for applications that also need backend and databases, this probably is the best no-code builder out there with very generous free limits. By the way, if you're interested to get a subscription, they actually have plans with specific credits every single month. So, for $20 per month, you get so many credits that you can build whatever you can think of. I really love how they have multiple subscriptions for every kind of user. This is pretty nice to see. And quite aggressive pricing, at least with the credits you get. Okay, so Midu is actually done. It took a little bit of time. So again, we have a sign up page. It has a full backend. This no-code application is so amazing for creating an actual SaaS. It's not just a front end. It's not, just an MVP. This is a fully fledged application. This is pretty insane. So yeah, here it shows us everything, topics covered, shows us the tutorials and everything. So we can say complete. Let's complete everything actually. These buttons are actually not clicked, so you probably need an extra API call to complete these. I really love the annotations here. Looks pretty amazing. And it tracks also your progress. On Visualize, you can visualize specific parts of, the architecture. This looks super nice. Really love the UI. This looks super great. This is like an actual e-learning application that really teaches you transformer models, each specific part in very big detail. And finally, we have the attention, its parts. This is a little bit less interactive and more on the knowledge part. There's also this playground that gives you code, which looks amazing. I'm really scared to click the run part. Like, I don't think this is going to work. It actually worked. Oh my God. You can actually run code with this? This is pretty insane. Oh my God. Wow. Insane. So you can actually run the code here and visualize the internal parts of the models. This is something that I have never seen before from a model. And it also gives you quizzes and exercises. This is pretty insane. And finally, have a list of resources with filters. Wow. This is incredible. If I click this, does it work? Yes, it puts you over to YouTube. For some reason, it is actually blocked. I don't know why. But yeah, this is quite insane. This is something that I have never seen before from models. This is a fully fledged application. You're actually logged in and there's an admin panel. Oh my God. Really, guys, this is one of the most insane no-code builders I have ever seen. I will leave a link, an invite link down below in the description that also gives you a little bit of free credits to play around. So guys, I absolutely think you should test out Midu if you really want to create applications that combine beautiful UIs, backends, and databases. Literally, this is one step forwards. It's not just an MVP. This is an actual product that you can use. This is absolutely insane. Guys, no words. I don't know what to tell you. This is pretty amazing. Like, I really don't believe it. Also, what I have thought right now is that the game, the Flappy Bird game, also included sounds, which feels really amazing. Like, it's not just about the visuals, it's about the whole building that this tool is able to do. Pretty amazing. Make sure to check it out through the link down below in the description to, grab these free credits and get a subscription if you want. So thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you on the next one.